Welcome to the 8-day challenge to find balance and reconnect with your authentic self. In this video, we'll be talking about the number one reason why you feel out of center and how to come back and stay there. So make sure you stay until the end of this video. My name is Parm. I'm the owner and founder of Parm's Yoga, the number one place to get an authentic yoga experience. Not too long ago, I was where you are today. I was working a 9 to 5 and I felt lost, I felt stuck, directionless. Nothing really made sense to me anymore. And it was when I truly embraced this uncertainty that I truly found myself and I found what mattered to me. I found my purpose in the world. And that's my goal today. I want to lead you from where you are, feeling directionless, lost, and stuck, back to the true you, the one that is focused, centered, and knows exactly what you want in life. This video is part of an 8-day challenge to find balance and reconnect with your authentic self. No matter where you are in life, what you're going through, what I'm going to be teaching you in the next 8 days will bring you back to center and keep you there. The challenge includes a series of videos to explain the theory, guide you through some practices. There are activities to go with it so that you keep moving, and emails to keep you accountable every single day. If you've just landed here and haven't yet signed up, there's a link below in the description. I highly recommend that you sign up because in the days between the videos, there will be a lot of activities provided to you, and the challenge really is incomplete without all of those activities. So hit the link below, sign up, and let's dive right in. Welcome to the 8-day challenge to find balance and reconnect with your authentic self. If you're seeking purpose in life and struggle managing your thoughts and emotions, then you're 100% in the right place. In this challenge, I'm not only going to explain to you what happens when you experience stress, but I'm also going to walk you through the process of releasing that stress, as well as deep-rooted stress and trauma that you've been holding on to for a long time. I'll start with the definition. One of the ancient definitions of yoga is yoga karmasu kaushalam. And what this means is that yoga is skill in action. When you abide in yoga, when you abide in yourself, in your authentic self, and when your body, your breath, and your mind are in union, this is when you gain skill in action. And what that means is that everything in your life, everything that happens, it becomes just an event. It's no longer a good thing or a bad thing, and it doesn't drive your emotions up and down, up and down, up and down endlessly. And so, of course, this equanimity, this balance is what we seek, right? We don't want to be dragged behind this train of emotions forever. The real tangible benefits of this is that your communication will improve. You'll have more energy throughout your day. Your relationships will improve. Your mind and your thoughts will no longer be against you. And we all know that it is the mind that brings us so much misery, right? Something that someone says, a comment or whatever it may be, is only perceived as good or bad depending on the state of your mind. If you're in a good mood, you may be able to just laugh it off. But if you're in a really bad mood, then you take it really personally and it really, really bothers you. My personal experience with this is that my life used to be perfect on paper. I graduated engineering, I worked in a startup, I had lots of experience in so many different fields. Everything was going for me, but I wasn't happy and I had no idea why. And I really truly tried everything. I tried to give my all to my work, to my studies, to my relationship, my friends, my family, to travel, literally everything. And I just couldn't understand what was missing. This entire time I was searching for something and I didn't know what it was. It was finally, when I turned to yoga, meditation, mindfulness, and all of these things, that everything started to make sense. In actuality, what I had been seeking all of these years was just to reconnect with myself and be able to be comfortable in my own skin. So if that sounds like you, then stick around because what's coming next is just for you. First, let's talk about stress. Stress is your body's response to external stimuli. When your boss starts crying, you get in an argument with a family member, or someone sneezes near you, you immediately go like this, right? You tense up, you go into fight or flight mode. You're activating the sympathetic nervous system. The problem arises when you don't come down from that. If you stay in a stressed state, these shoulders remain up here and the tension builds in this area and it continues to build until, your shoulders just stay there because that's just the way they are. So symptoms of stress that isn't properly released in your body is limited range of motion, soreness, stiffness. Sometimes you'll wake up in the morning and you won't be able to move your neck because it's just so full of stress and toxins and all of these accumulated emotions. So the number one place in your body that stress remains is your neck and shoulders. And that's what we're going to address today. What I want you to do, we have some physical exercises coming up, but don't worry, you can do them sitting where you are. So sit comfortably. You can sit cross-legged or you can sit with your feet flat on the floor. The key here is that your back, the spine should be straight. So adjust yourself as much as you need to. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale from the mouth. Once again, inhale and exhale. Place the right hand on the belly, left hand face up on the left knee. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep belly breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Allow the belly to expand in all directions. And exhale. Breathing from the nose. Or do a few more at your own pace. And you'll find that your awareness may be fleeting, it may be caught somewhere else. Gently bring the attention back to your breath. And notice completely how the belly rises as you inhale and falls as you exhale. Keep the awareness on the breath and the movement of the breath. On your next inhale, place the left hand on the chest, and this time breathe into just the chest. Inhale, expand the chest in all directions. Exhale, contract the rib cage. And continue at your own pace. Bring the awareness gently back to the breath if it has wandered. And on your next inhale, we're going to combine the two. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs, until you feel the collarbone rise. And then exhale, pull the belly in toward the spine and allow the lungs to empty all on their own. Inhale and continue. Keep the eyes closed and the awareness on the breath. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, pull the belly in toward the spine. Empty the lungs. One last breath. And relax the hands, relax the breath. You can keep the eyes closed if you'd like. On your next inhale, take the chin upwards, look up toward the sky. Exhale, bring the chin to chest, moving with the breath. Once again, inhale up. Exhale down. On your next inhale, begin to rotate the head to the right and up. Exhale, left and down. Notice if you feel any tightness or tension in the neck, and just breathe through the sensation. Don't fight it. Moving with the breath, switch directions, inhale to the left and up. Exhale, right and down. Continue. And come back to center. Inhale the shoulders forward and up. Take them all the way up into the ears. And exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take the shoulders back and down. And keep moving with the breath. And keep the awareness in the shoulder blades. Switch directions. Inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. Begin to loosen everything that's stored in the shoulders. Keep moving with the breath. And relax, come back to center. We'll take the arms out to about 45 degrees. Reach the fingertips out as far as you can. And now take the right ear to the right shoulder. You'll feel a stretch in the left shoulder and along the left arm. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale over to the other side. If there's anything at all coming up for you, keep the awareness on the breath and keep moving with the breath. Come back to the right side. We'll wrap the right arm around the head and press it down very gently if there is space to do so. Keep the left fingertips reaching out. Turn the head to look down to the floor. And inhale, look up. And release. Come back to center. Take the right arm back down. And take the left ear to the left shoulder. Wrap the left arm overhead. Again, very gently pressing down. Look down to the floor. Up to the ceiling. And the key here is not to struggle against the body. You move as much as the body moves and just relax into the motion. Inhale, come back to center. And what you'll find is that the more you relax, the easier the movements become. The more that your shoulders loosen up, and the larger your range of motion becomes. So reach out through the fingertips, raise the arms so they're parallel to the ground, palms facing out, spread the fingers wide. Press out through the palms. Press the fingers back toward the head. You can check to make sure that the arms are parallel. Look past your fingertips. Notice the stretch. Come back to center and over to the other side. Again, look past the fingertips. Come back to center. Inhale the hands up. Clasp the hands together, turn the palms face up and stretch up. Now the stretch here, you want to bring it from the base of your spine. So take the awareness to the base of the spine, and as you inhale, bring the awareness up the spine all the way to the hands. Without straining, relax. And exhale, slowly bring the hands down again so they're parallel with the ground. You can shake them out here, palms facing out. Rotate the palms. You can shake them a little bit. Bring the hands in front of you. Make fists and rotate your fists. When you have tension stored in the shoulders, it affects your whole arm. So you may have carpal tunnel, you may have tight wrists, And when you do motions like this, you'll feel it going all the way up your arm. Reach forward, reach straight out, in fact, and continue rotating your hands. Your arms may be getting tired, but keep them where they are without straining. Now let's open the fists, open and close, faster, and reverse that motion. Okay, shake out the hands, place them face down on the knees, straighten your back, sitting up nice and tall. Take the hands up, inhale. Exhale, turn to your right. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. And keep the awareness on the spine. You don't want to strain here. Inhale, come back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. And release, come back to center. Let's move the shoulders up and down. Right hand on the right shoulder and make big circles. Bring the elbow as far forward and take it as far back as it'll go. Switch directions. Again, moving with the breath. And relax. Let's do the other side. Switch directions. Release. And now let's do both of them. Okay. Make circles. As you come forward, try to touch the elbows together. As you go back, take them as far back as they'll go. Awareness in the shoulder blades. Switch directions. And relax. Sit with your eyes closed for a moment. Turn the palms face up on the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Another deep breath in. Exhale from the mouth. Begin to notice the sensations in the body. Become aware of the shoulders, the elbows and the wrists, the knuckles, the fingertips. Bring your awareness to the base of your neck, your throat, the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, eyebrows, face, and back to the neck. Allow yourself to just be in this space that you've created. If there's anything coming up for you, bring the awareness to the breath and let it go. It does not serve you anymore. You can remain in this space for as long as you'd like. That is the end of today's exercises. What I will say is that throughout this challenge, we will be going into spaces that perhaps you've never ventured into before. We will be approaching many deep stresses and traumas that still affect you today. So when things come up, as they inevitably will, be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and bring your awareness to your breath. Your breath is the key. Your breath is what will move you and take you through this. And so for today, there is one more activity that I would like you to do, and that is outlined in the email that you have received. So if you haven't signed up yet, I do recommend that you follow along with all of the activities included in this challenge. As I mentioned, we will be diving into places that you potentially haven't gone before. So every step of the process is crucial. There's a link in the description to sign up. We covered a lot in this video, and in the next video, we'll be addressing the home of trauma in your body and how to approach and release this trauma. For now, I'd like to hear about you. Tell me if you found any tension in the body that you weren't aware of. Maybe in the left side of the neck, or the right, or the shoulder blades, the wrists. Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you found value in this video, share with your loved ones. I'm sure that they'll appreciate it. You'll also need one other person with you later on in this challenge, and it does help if they're in the same space as you are. So definitely recommend it to your loved ones. The other videos in this challenge will be hosted right here. So make sure you hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss what comes next. For now though, open up your email and get going on that activity, because the more you put into this challenge, the more you'll get out.